want to be in the league.
I hope you've got strong shoulders.
The most stressful experience of my life. In
Oh,
my defense,
no.
yeah.
I'm literally Shotsy on the map.
Diamond camo.
So I didn't know what I was doing.
If you haven't seen that, oh my.
It's your nostalgia.
It's
the
your
game
old
is
age.
not actually that good.
For COD to evolve, mechanics have to change.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
But sometimes you don't have to share it.
400k salary. I probably wouldn't turn that down. Banned on
Hey.
a couple of accounts.
Yeah, I got my account banned. That's because I'm a massive cheater and I love cheating on video games.
I can hear the diss tracks already.
Hello and welcome to the Vista episode 3. Today we are here with Harry Slays, aka Chunk. How we doing, Chunk?
I'm fantastic, mate. It's a pleasure to be here. I watched the first one, very funny and enjoyable to watch, so I'm actually quite happy to be on one myself, to be honest.
Glad to hear it, mate. Glad to hear it. So, like, the first section's all about you. So, like, do you want to give us a little introduction about your, like, gaming history?
I mean, it's not really that much into it. It's like I started playing COD probably on Black Ops 2. That's when I got my first ever console, Black Ops 2. Started there. And I've kind of always grew up watching competitive and always knew that I kind of wanted to get into competitive Call of Duty. So, yeah, it's kind of like that. Played a bit of Fortnite when that came out, but who didn't? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, COD's where I've always been. My head's always been on COD, so it was good to do my first year this year in Challenge.
Love it, love it. And your first LAN was Toronto, right? With us.
Yeah, it was my first LAN event, yeah.
I've got to say, yeah, like, organising Noctem White's travel was the most stressful experience of my life. Hey, I was sitting in the call, like, pulling my hair out while these guys were trying to book their flights, and I was like, what is going on here?
Yeah, but at the time, I was 19. I've never travelled on my own, so I didn't know what I was doing. Probably me that was the most stressful about it.
We had Gabe, like, there trying to organise everything, and
Oh,
it was
God.
mad. I want to quickly go to your announcement, right? Quite possibly the most embarrassing announcement that's ever happened because of me. I put the wrong picture of Chunk
Oh
up.
my God, yeah. So, like,
What?
if people haven't, if you haven't seen it, so basically, when I got announced on the team, at the time there's a player called Chunk RJT,
Okay.
and at the time Jack didn't actually have a picture of me, didn't know what I looked like, so he just thought Chunk RJT was me, so he put a picture of the team and then me as Chunk RJT. That was me right there.
That's outrageous.
Yeah, it was funny. It was a funny day.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, in my
Oh,
defense,
no.
yeah, in my defense,
Did they get in touch saying that's me, mate?
yeah, he literally put it under the post, and I was like, oh, this is terrible.
Oh.
Oh no.
So in my defense, yeah, like all the players' pictures at the time, because obviously we didn't have headshots and stuff, and like Challengers players are quite disorganised when it comes to like, can you get me a picture, mate? And they're like, yeah, and then don't send it. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm going on Codopedia, yeah, and like, I appreciate they've got a hard job, but on there it said Noctem Chunk, right? So I click on Chunk, take the picture, put the announcement up. Probably should have checked, but I didn't. And then yeah,
Oh no.
Yeah, that was a funny one. That was
That
funny.
would have been hilarious to see.
it's
That
my
was-
bad.
It was a great one.
So
Oh,
I guess since then you've been on the content creator journey. Recently playing
Yeah.
with Trei Zero.
Yeah, me and Trei. I played with Attach as well, but yeah, playing with Trei was like, it was a weird experience because obviously like Trei's been in the league. That's like my goal with this whole competitive thing. I want to be in the league. It's like playing with Trei. I thought it'd be like, he'd like kind of. It was a weird one. It was just so weird because like he has been in the league, and I thought he's not gonna be the same. He's gonna have no banter with us. It's just gonna be like he's playing with just absolute randoms. But no, it was funny. He had the exact same banter. We all just got along as a funny joke.
Yeah, it was great to watch, to be fair, and like I was fanboying a bit because I was like, big Trei fan here, so I love it. And then okay, so like I guess last section before we move on and take the pressure off you. Your goals for next year. I see you're teaming up with Maestro, right?
Yeah, me and Jake are running it back. Yeah.
Love it. So what's the thought process? Who else have you got?
goals. I don't know. At the moment, we haven't got anyone. Well, I've had a few messages, but I'm not going to speak about it right now. But
Come on, leak.
no leaks. Nah, yeah, I'm running it back with Jake. I think because in the middle of the year, people would like say Jake's comms weren't the best, and I was like, as soon as I came onto that team, I thought Jake honestly was one of the best ARs in the game. That guy shoots incredibly straight, like one of the straightest shoots I've seen in this game. And when that guy gets his like comms flowing and he's in flow state, he's one of the best ARs I like with team with. So I'm happy to run it back with him. Yeah.
I love it. I think that there's a dangerous duo here as well. If you need 2 more players, maybe.
Hey, I'll let you know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you have to carry me. Like, I hope you've got strong shoulders. What the hell? Open
That
your
cost a lot to
backpack.
get me out of retirement. No chance.
Not running it back for the content, though.
We'll see. We'll have to see.
Love it. Next up, we've got probably all of your favourite topics. It is Call of Duty week. Call of Duty beta starts
Finally.
this week.
Oh, look at
Baby.
Coffee's face. They're like,
Oh,
yeah.
baby. Talk to me, Jack.
I mean,
Oh,
what are we looking forward to the most?
Just a game, just a beta. I want to get off Modern Warfare.
how long have we got?
Hey, mate,
Yeah, what
you've
time
got
is it?
about 5 minutes, so crack on, mate.
Oh, let's just start with red dots, shall we? How pleasant is it going to be to have them back on the map? What about well, we saw today, right? Modern Warfare 2, the maps we're getting back for the beta are going to be Favela, High Rise, Skid Row, Rust, and another one, which like a great pick of maps. So just get me back on Favela. I can't wait. And they released something else actually that I saw today, which was a bit weird. Was the aftermarket attachments on the guns that's coming next year? I don't know how I feel about that. That's probably my one negative heading into this. Right? Is I'm unsure if we needed more variations of weapon attachments and tuning going into the next COD. But other than that, I'm absolutely thrilled, and I can't wait to get off Modern Warfare 2 for 2 weekends.
Yeah, the cameras look absolutely amazing. That's one thing I'm excited for. As random as that sounds, I love a good camo on my gun. But the diamond camo, oh my,
They
give
look
me
good.
now. The camo grind is going to be on as soon as this game is released. I am going to need so many energy drinks just sitting there playing this game. It's going to be unholy.
Love it. And Mr. Harry?
Hey, mate. That's COD for me. It's a daily thing. I play MW2 still religiously. Like, that game's fucking great. Oh, don't know if I can say that.
Nah, you're good, mate. You're good.
But
It's a
yeah,
questionable
that
statement.
game,
But...
yeah,
Yeah.
that game, MW2, getting on MW3 will be just a refreshment for me because I'm bored of playing MW2 now. I hit top 250 today and I just don't want to touch that game again. Like, sick of that game.
And
Yeah.
when is the official first day? Is it Thursday or Friday?
Friday, I think.
Friday, 6 p.m. UK time, 10 a.m. PT.
So
I can't wait.
Only
Exclusive only first 2 days. Yeah, you got to have a beta code, and then after that it's open. But that's for the PS5 this weekend.
what, one of the open beta early access codes?
Yeah, you need an early access code.
One of these.
One
bad
of them.
boys?
Yeah,
One
one of
of
them bad boys. You know what copy's been given out over on his Twitch channel for like the last like so many weeks.
I might have a few here.
I'm going to need one of them.
Yeah, I got you
Go
one.
on,
I got you
turn one around. Turn one around.
I'm going to need one of them.
Turn one around.
You need one of these, Jack? One of these, mate?
Is that the ones you got left?
Oh my gosh.
We just had just a few we've got here, just a little few.
What left?
Uh,
To give out, I presuming.
yeah, we'll go with yeah. We'll make it interesting. Everyone getting a code.
Yeah, I'm going to need one. Thanks.
I love it. And I'm hoping there's not going to be custom matches on the beta, right?
I don't think
Probably
so.
not.
I've not heard anything about it.
I
That's
don't
a
think they
good
ever do for a
topic,
beta, though.
though. No, but so there wasn't, right? But last year, did you remember there was a glitch to get into them? I was talking to someone
Oh,
about
yeah,
this last
true.
night.
Yeah,
There was a
true,
bug
true.
to get into
Oh.
them. So as long as we can party up, right, and we can have some kill races, who really cares?
Yeah.
Hopefully
we
MW3
can have
eights,
some
money,
fun.
eats, money.
I was
eats.
literally about to say the same thing.
I was going to say you
Knock
want to
some
get
eights.
1v1'd on Rust for 100
Rust.
quid, but
Oh,
All I'm saying
that's
is,
where everything is settled.
all I'm saying is, slide cancelling his back. So
I knew
everyone
it.
watch yourselves. I'm coming to break ankles next year. That's all I'm saying. I'm literally Shotsy on the map.
Oh, We're gonna need that for next year. We're gonna need that clip for next year.
Mate,
can't wait.
That's going in the intro for the podcast for sure.
Hey!
I love it. I love it. And as much as you guys probably want to carry on talking about Call of Duty,
Yes.
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
let's go then. Like, come on, let's go.
I mean, just I can't wait to play MW3. I'm not gonna lie. I've got the PS5 set up. It's all ready. I'm telling you. And because I did hit 1K on Twitch, I said I was gonna do a 24-hour stream. So I'm gonna do it on the beta. 24 hours on the beta.
Why is everybody mad about the mantling? I've seen a lot of people on Twitter not very happy about the mantling in the new COD.
Who
And I
do
don't
you follow?
understand- I don't know. Someone who's clearly wrong about something must be. Because it was how I'm not obviously going to say who it is, but they tweeted something out and said that it's not how COD should be. You know, it should be bog standard
What?
movement and all this and all that. They're going to kill me because I know it's me because I actually messaged them about it. I'm in the bad books, but no, for real, they were like, "Oh, you should go back to bog standard movement. You know, like back how it used to be." But to me, it's like I actually kind of like the mantling type thing, but.
I do it as well, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a leaf out of Copy's book, right, and go on a bit of a rant here.
Mm.
Every time people complain about previous games or like how good other games are, it's your nostalgia like talking. It's your nostalgia.
It's
The
your
game
old
is
age.
not actually that good. Like, okay, Modern Warfare 2 was good at the time, like the original one, but if you play it now, it's so shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. I literally read it every day. Like, oh my god, like back in the original Call of Duty 4 or whatever. Great game. Yeah, it was great at the time. But if you're playing that now, everyone would quit the game after a week.
Yeah.
I mean, even Roblox COD is kind of slapping right now. If you haven't seen that, oh my!
I mean, anything could probably top MW2 at this point. Jesus Christ.
Cheers
Preach
to that,
it.
mate. Cheers to that.
Preach it.
Actually, is the worst COD name. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
You could
Well
come on
done,
here more
Chunks.
often.
Well done. Yeah,
You can come on here more
like
often.
Chunks. Oh, wait. Let's go the other end of this, actually, though, Chunk. Your favourite ever COD?
Oh, mine.
Yeah.
This
You
is so
say go, so
controversial.
can we get rid of
This
it?
is so controversial. Advanced Warfare is my favourite COD of all time.
Oh, that's going to be me for the rest of the podcast. It's been a pleasure.
No, but the thing is, right, so people complain about the things not being the same, like the mechanics, but for COD to evolve, mechanics have to change. Otherwise, it's the same game year in, year out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got a
So
point.
Advanced Warfare was just so different. Like you could literally dash up in the air. You had the side dash. You had like the specialists, like the overclock, the dead side. I thought it was such a good game, in my opinion. Anyway, that's why it's my favorite. I love that game.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
But sometimes you don't have to share it. Right, anyway, moving on.
I love it. I love it. Okay, next up, best content of the week. Abby.
I'm gonna get bullied. So I went on somebody's stream throughout the week, and luckily the person's actually in stream as well. And I noticed their chat was having an absolute field day with this streamer. No, someone who just hit top 250. So this certain person's like dyed their hair, and their chat absolutely took the Michael out of him. Absolutely took the Michael. I'm so Chunk. Do you want to talk about it, mate?
I mean, before I even went to Toronto, I said to Gabe and the boys that I want to dye my hair platinum. Right now it looks blonde. I swear it's the lighting. It's actually white. But yeah, I loaded up the stream, and no one knew about me getting my hair done. I didn't. I just got it done randomly on the Saturday, and I loaded up the stream, and Jesus Christ, man, I was getting violated left, right.
The
and rhubarb.
violations I was reading was unreal.
Left, right, and rhubarb. I was getting called Ken from Barbie. Like, bro, it was coming out left, right, and rhubarb. Everything.
Oh, nothing is. I think it suits you personally. I think it does.
I think it
Thank
does
you.
as well.
I appreciate it.
But everyone was going in like, is that a wig? Are you being
Oh,
real?
yeah.
Is that a wig?
Yeah. People actually thought I was wearing a wig. It's mad, man.
oh. Yeah, but you were saying that you were as well, so you won't make it any better.
Yeah, because everyone was just violating it. I just needed to leave me alone.
No, but that's the best content. And also, I've seen a lot of people doing a lot of charity streams recently, which is really, really heartwarming. For example, Belters She's done a stream with another 3 amazing women, and they raised over £1,000 for ADHD women.
Jesus.
And it was phenomenal. I've got another person, Broken Key. He's been raising money for veterans in the gaming community under Regiment, and it's amazing to see. I love to see the community supporting like charities and things like that.
Yeah, for sure. I've got to give a bigger shout out to Regiment as well.
Yeah, huge
Great
shout out to
all.
Regiment. Amazing people as well.
The Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer reveal trailer, that really got me going.
Oh, I love it.
Don't.
Fair play.
I'll sit here and speak about COD for 24 hours. I don't care. I just don't.
Yeah, but we've only got half an hour.
Yeah, we got 12 minutes left, so.
Right, speed run.
All right, moving on to the next one, gaming events. So I had a very nice email that landed in my inbox yesterday, and that is that I've got an industry pass for EGX.
Ooh.
Love a freebie. Very excited to go there, network, and just see what the event's all about. Super excited. So that's
If you
next
get a
week.
cool tote bag, I'd love it.
I will see what I can do. I'm literally just going to go in there and try and get as many freebies as I can, and then I will
Get some rubbers.
I will, I will dish them out on my return.
And by the
You
way,
know where I'm
rubber
going
as in
with
an eraser, but not rubber as anything else. If you've got any American viewers, it's an eraser.
What the fuck have we
You-
just stepped into?
Ah,
Jack, you know who you want to take with you for freebies? The man James.
Oh,
I've
no,
never
mate.
seen this man at the Apex Champs and Insomnia. I've never seen anything like it. This man had literally a goodie bag of just taking stuff home for his kids. Like it was full.
Aw.
It was like taking your kid on a day out. Honestly, it was comical. Take if you want a freebie, hit up the man James. He's all over it. It was unreal.
Yeah, he got himself a nice hand warmer as well. That I gave mine back, and he put his in his bag. So, and we're back in a room. Okay, gaming events. Yeah, and then so that's next week. EGX Thursday to Sunday. Super excited. Then the following week is Esports Insider. Meant to be loads of big brands going there. Loads of cool stuff going on. I think the finals of like the esports and gaming film festival, which has been shown at BAFTA.
Yep, got not much for that one.
Love it.
yeah.
Next up, gaming news. So Blast, who run a Counter-Strike circuit, they've raised 12.7 million in investment to help with their growth plans.
Oh wow.
Yes, big
They'll
money.
just help a little bit, won't it?
Yeah.
Let's
Just a
see, yeah.
little bit. Just a little
Just
bit.
a little bit of pocket change. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And fun fact, I actually interviewed for them once upon a time.
Ooh,
Yeah, obviously didn't get the job, but you know these things happen.
optimistic. Let's keep going. You'll get it next time. Trust me. New things.
I mean, one day I'll tell all about all the teams that I try to work for, but you know we got to become huge first, and then I'll do it. Add to the effect, you know. Next up, we've got the LEC salary cap has been implemented. So the LEC is the League of Legends Championship for Europe. I think it's a good thing because it's going to help sustainability in the long term. Although I'm not sure how I feel about limiting like player money in a salary, but I guess what it does mean is there's going to be more incentives in contracts, right, to be doing things like content. Maybe they'll get like revenue share if they push certain products.
What's the cap at doing now? Because I think I read something about €2 million. I think that's what I read.
That might be for an individual player. It might be for the whole team, actually. I mean, to be honest, like 4 players on a salary cap, you're earning 5 players, isn't it? 5 players, 400k salary. I probably wouldn't turn that down.
I can't say no, really, can you?
Not really.
It's healthy though. It needs to be implemented in more esports
Yeah.
to have more sustainability because it's just you'll always get a big shark come in right and just sign the biggest and best player expecting to win everything, and then it doesn't happen, and then these players see it, you know, their buyouts like up here, and it's just a mess, just an absolute spiral.
Yeah, I think especially in LEC. So like I was reading that I think it was 2020 or 2021's G2 team. They all took like reduced salaries so that they could play together and try and win everything, and like great on the competitive side, right? Whereas like you've had super teams, I guess, in all games, but especially in League of Legends, that just haven't worked out, but they've thrown money at the problem to try and solve it. Agree, like healthy in the long run.
100%.
All right, next up, Epic Games have laid off 16% of their staff, which is huge, especially considering how much money they've been making in games like Fortnite, right? But I guess like a lot of esports and gaming companies, they hired really quickly to like maximize their potential, and then you're going to have a correction at some point.
Yeah, I think I read it was like 830 employees have been affected by this. Something to do with like they're spending way too much money than they should be on things. That's why they're having to get rid of some people. But I don't know.
It's a weird one for me for like, because I think I read that they get 6 months severance package, right? Which is incredibly generous. I also don't know how I feel about redundancies in general. Like, I know there's going to be some people out there that just think I'm crazy, but if you're paying 6 months of severance, surely, I guess your financial projections in 6 months means that you're going to be even in an even worse position than you are now.
Yeah.
It just sucks to see, and like, I think there's quite a lot of other like UK-based gaming studios that are going through the same thing. Next up, Endpoint are doing a Quake LAN. So Team Endpoint in the UK doing a Quake LAN. That's crazy. I think.
What's a Quake LAN?
So Quake is a shooter. It's like a proper old school shooter, and they're doing.
Okay.
Well, I think they re-released like a higher res version, remastered the game or whatever. But basically, it's like one of the oldest esports in the world.
All right.
And yeah, it's great to see Team. Sorry, copy.
It's crowdfunded as well, right? Part of it. There's like £1,000 like up front, and then like I think there's an addition for like crowdfunding to go towards the prize pool as well.
Oh really?
Yeah, which is like cool. So it could like it's getting great traction already. So the prize pool could actually be something crazy.
I love that. I think like most esports should offer crowdfunding. I know
100%.
we've spoken before about Call of Duty and crowdfunding, right? There's huge potential there, and like you see it with like the success of the international like TI for Dota the last couple of years. Their prize pool has been insane, and that's crowdfunded. Although I did read that a Saudi prince who's been buying like Game Passes or like Game Pass levels for the last 2 years and like contributed over $1 million themselves, this year has not contributed anywhere near as much.
It works though. It works. It makes sense, and I just don't see a negative to crowdfunding. I really don't. I don't understand why everyone doesn't do it.
Yeah, my thought is always like, if you set up a crowdfunder and it doesn't do very well, at least people are actually contributing to the prize pool, right?
Yeah.
And like, it shows that people actually care about the game.
Thought you were cooking something then, Jack.
No, I thought about it, but nothing crazy came out. Next up, Counter-Strike 2 released yesterday.
I think it was yesterday or the day before.
Any Counter-Strike players?
No, but I know a few people who attempted to play and they had something to say about it. So, as far as I'm aware, let me just make sure I'm getting the numbers right with my notes. They were searching for roughly 45 minutes. People were getting onto the game. There was over 1 million current players at the time, and there were 30,000 people searching. 45 minutes, didn't get into a game over an hour, didn't play a game, came off it. So there's people searching, and there's no games being made, and that's the only thing I've heard about it. But I've never played Counter-Strike, but to say that you're waiting 45 minutes for a game, it's kind of bizarre. Unless it was a huge thing of 1 million current players. But like 30,000 people searching and you can't get a game. Must have been something going wrong, or maybe like a server issue or something, but that's all I know about it.
Okay, question 1. Was this you?
Was this me? Me playing? No. Okay. I've never played Counter-Strike.
I was just wondering if like Activision and like Valve had been like working together on catching cheaters. You know,
wow!
You've been banned on a couple of accounts. And
hey, I've got my other account, but thank you very kindly. I'm gonna have to set up another camera for my monitor, you know. I've lost about, not lost, no, I've lost about 3 accounts. I got my mate's account banned. She wasn't very happy about it, but oh well.
There's someone else in this chat that's been on a bit of a banning spree.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I got my account banned. I then went on to my mate's Ep.3 account, which I then got banned after one game. And then Socko was in chat and he was like, yeah, you can use mine too. One game later, I've got that shadow banned, haven't I? So yeah, 3 accounts in 3 games.
But why,
Bit of a rough
Coffee?
evening.
Why have you been getting banned? What you been doing?
That's because I'm a massive cheater and I love cheating on video games. I'm just not good enough anymore. I'm too old.
Yeah,
I'm too
yeah.
frail. I'm too weak.
The eyesight, the reaction time.
Joking. I'm
100%.
still doing it on PS5. Old man still got it. Chunk, we're running it back next year.
Is it? No, I actually don't know
Oh.
how you get shadow banned. I genuinely do. Like my main didn't get shadow banned once this whole season so far. Got it to top T50. I think I got a few shadow banned, but like I have a gold account that's not been shadowed, and I still drop like 60 nearly every respawn game on that, and I don't get shadowed.
I'm
Yeah,
more of
well,
a 70
I
man.
know.
That might be the issue.
70.
Oh! I can hear the diss tracks already.
Settle it in a 1v1. It's all good. We don't need
Oh!
Oh, don't. That might put you into an early
Hey.
retirement if you lose to me.
Really?
As long as we get it
I'm
on
a belly,
record,
let's
boys.
do it.
As long as
Let's
it's on
do it.
record.
Listen,
Content.
listen. I'd never lose to you, mate.
Right, that's it. This is happening. This is happening.
Big claims here, big claims.
Hey yo, you heard it first.
All right, 2 more topics to run through on esports news. Number 1, Overwatch League has officially closed. Sad, but the good side of it is that they're committing to revitalising the Overwatch esports ecosystem, which hopefully means in the future we get Overwatch back in some capacity. I don't watch it personally, but I know that there's a huge passionate fan base, especially in the UK. I've read an article that said UK esports fans, like 28% of UK esports fans, support London Spitfire, which is bonkers. No
I
Overwatch
mean, are we
fans.
surprised? Yeah, but it's just we know why it's failed, right? We know exactly why, because it's the same people running that as they are the CDL, and we'd probably be in the same boat if it was COD wasn't COD. If it wasn't such a household name, then we'd probably be in the exact same position as that. All the proof's in the pudding over there. Like you said, they've got a massive fan base there, and it still hasn't worked there. So it's really concerning. It's really, really concerning and disappointing because now players, fans, orgs just at a disconnect with a game they all love.
Missing out on it as well.
It is just sad to see. And did I see something about it was like a £6 million termination fee or something?
Termination fee, yeah, I read that as well. Something about an agreement or something. That if they didn't make a decision on it or vote on it, they had to pay a 6 mil termination.
No, I think
Yeah.
they got that fee. So each of the orgs, if they agree to it,
They got that back.
a termination fee of 6 million,
Yeah.
as well as like the rest of the fees that were due being cancelled. So
That sort of money's perverse.
I don't think it's bad for the orgs that it has happened, because like they're going to get a lot of their investment back. I think it's bad for the esports ecosystem and I guess competitive Overwatch as a whole. But
It's a big number to just throw around, so it must obviously cover something.
yeah,
But I think that's a ridiculous amount of money.
agreed.
Game's the game.
And last news topic. Viperio, esports team from the UK, won a pitch competitions for 100k worth of investment.
Wow.
Wow.
Well done.
Yeah, great news.
Wow.
Love to
You
see.
said that was the UK?
Sorry?
You said that was UK?
Yeah, so Viperio are from the UK, and I think they won it for North East England. I could be incorrect there, but
Wow.
I think it was a general open competition amongst like multiple organisations, not just esports and gaming. And they obviously sold their pitch really well. I'd be really interested to see their pitch deck.
I would too.
But great news. It just means that they can start getting to work, and hopefully they see a lot of growth soon and really make the most of it.
Huge tub. Fair play. That's what you can really say. Unbelievable. That type of investment to a UK org.
Game changer.
We'll probably be seeing them on the world stage very shortly.
I hope so, man. I hope so. Lovely stuff. And then lastly, has anyone got any other business?
I just need COD. How many days? How many days is it now, Copy? I know you got a calendar countdown.
It is going to be 3.
He's counting down the hours.
It's pretty much 3 days from now, right? What time did you say it was?
It was 72 hours, an hour and 13 minutes ago.
Wow, you fully do have like some sort of countdown or something. I didn't even know that.
Just quick with maths.
I think they should have released X-Defiant sooner. You know, I loved that game.
I didn't get to play it. I'm gutted.
They've
Played the beta.
chalked it. It's done. It's over.
Yeah. No chance now it'll do it. It could have been such a successful game, but they left it so late. Like the new COD beta comes out, everyone is going to be playing that. Even like the older gen players will be on it just to get the nostalgia of the maps. Like everyone's going to be on that beta, so they kind of just messed up with that release date.
Oh,
But are they? Are they going to be on it? This is another one, right? Compared to last year, there is nowhere near as many beta codes. Like nowhere near. And I'm wondering if they've got something up their sleeve with like they did with Burger King last year and Monster with a double XP and the skins. I'm wondering if they've got a massive promotion with a company in Europe for some sort of beta codes because something's not adding up.
I know they've partnered up with Monster for XP codes again.
Yeah, but
That's what I read online.
there's something coming. Mark my words, there's something coming. If not, this is going to be the least populated beta ever, which is not going to happen.
okay. No, I've got an opposite viewpoint, right, in terms of X-Defiant. So, beta ends, what, 17th?
Something like that, yeah.
Which is the day X-Defiant comes out. If
Yeah,
people
they
are
got-
looking for their competitive fix, ranked play releases the same day, 17th. COD players have got nowhere to go. Are they going to get so hooked into X-Defiant that they don't come back to COD when it releases? Because money's tight at the moment for everyone. You're going to spend 70 quid on Call of Duty, or you're going to play a game for free, where, like, apparently they're going to really support their competitive ecosystem.
Yeah, any game can say they'll support it though. It's if they actually do pull through with it. If they do, that's
Yeah.
what I say. I'll be giving it a
They
go.
will.
I'll be giving it a go.
I mean,
don't
you'll
get me
definitely
wrong,
catch me
but-
on that.
But
That's what I'm saying.
I'll be probably back on COD because it's the name. 9 out of 10. I've got a
Wait.
relationship with it, so
MW2? Really?
just anything. Honestly, I'll go
No.
back. I'm
No.
addicted. It's
No.
ridiculous. This is my first COD chunk that I've actually like started playing properly, and it's probably the worst one to actually start on.
Hey, this is my first competitive Call of Duty as well.
Well, I'm bloody shit at it, and you're not. That's the difference, Mr. Top
Nah.
250. Bloody hell! And I'm the one who gets banned.
Hey, do not be fooled. That wasn't Chunk that got top 250. That was his lady
Oh.
Holly that got top 250.
Oh yeah.
Right, okay.
Hey, nah,
Okay.
his missus. Oh, whew,
Gross.
she's mint at this game. Like,
She-
oh my
she's-
lord.
Yeah, mate. She's the best COD player in their bedroom, and it's not close.
Right. Okay.
Oh no.
She's gonna watch
Violation.
this as well.
Yeah, I know she is. Holly, I don't know what he's on about, honestly.
Facts and facts.
And we all know Copy is not going to play X-Defiant because he thinks he's going to be cheating on Call of Duty, and that's just not how he is. He's just going to be playing Modern Warfare 2 when everyone else is on X-Defiant, not being able to fund the game.
I'm staying boxed up on Modern Warfare 2 for the entire off season.
No chance, mate. Telling you, as soon as that beta ends, I'm on X-Defiant rank play, and I'm putting hours into that game until new COD comes out.
Love to hear
Shambolic.
it. Right, has anyone else got any other business?
No, I have nothing. Just getting this 1v1 versus Chunk booked in.
Mate, schedule it. I will genuinely slam you. You'll never turn your console on again.
Oh. Alright, best of 3 winner gets 50 quid. Noctem
Hey!
video.
I'm so keen.
Not to
so
YouTube,
keen.
yeah?
So
Oh,
keen.
lovely job. That's going to be the new Call of Duty you paid for.
Run it up, run it up. I'm so keen.
You're getting smoked. It's done in two.
Right, lovely
I'm
stuff.
excited to see this now, lads.
Thank you to Chunk for joining us on the Vista. Thank you to Copy and thank you to Abby. And we will be back next week.